Hello, folks. Phoenix here, back at it with the Calvary Corp game. Today is the July 18th combat report. Some minor action today, actually. He tried to intercept my carriers. I didn't suffer much damage in all the battles, and he lost an okay amount of ships. Okay, just get rid of it. He's trying to night bomb me. I didn't even look to see what he was trying to night bomb. Port attack. I have nothing. I don't think I have anything on the port. Try to hit one of my. Okay, let's. Okay, here's the one battle. So one DD got into his task force. I'm not sure which carrier this is, or carriers, as most of my task force consists of one mainline CV and a couple CVLs. But the South Dakota New Orleans should hopefully take the brunt of the damage, it looks like. Okay, just gonna. So he suffered 5 shell hits. Okay, so this was Yorktown task force. 1 shell hit and pretty much all my cruisers in the task force. Let's look. So we both spotted each other at 24,000 feet. So I was able to get screened out, and the cruisers uh, did most of the damage. Oh, thank God he misses this. Then my DD show up. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything today. Oh, we encountered another task force. Is this the same one? This looks like, if this is South Dakota, this will be the same one. So, I'm getting fired at. Oh yes, this is the same one. So far they're not hitting any of this. Torpedoes in the water. So far we're scoring no hits or anything. We just hit the Tama. Hit the Tama again. So it looks like I got a couple good hits on her. Okay, I'm gonna just go through the rest of this. If something bad happens, something bad happens. Oh, it looks like I did lose something. He lost the Tama, the Fujami. 1 shell hit the Hanami. 2 here. I lost the McKellen. Oh, 2 shell hits and it sank. Dang. I wonder what 2 shell hit. Must have hit them right on. Let's see. Oh yeah, we had a magazine explosion on the Takama, and then it sinks. Sad. Oh well. I'd rather lose a DD than one of my major ships. Then we get hit again. This is another task force. So this was the CV Lexicon task force. Okay. The DDs didn't even get engaged. Up and man, the Yorktown Task Force is pretty getting pretty engaged today. Okay, so hopefully that DD sinks. That was 4 shell hits. Okay. And then I'm hoping we retaliate. I think we get some retaliations against his ships. Okay. Go to air phase. There we go. Good, decent strike off. So the Kuma, I was hitting the Kuma last turn. I'm surprised it didn't move at all to Sorbaja. We got a bomb hit on her. Very nice. Okay. Okay, yeah. Couple shell hits, now a bomb hit. Yeah, she's a goner. Yeah, she's much a goner, I feel like. Torpedo bombers attacking DDs never usually work out, from all of my experience. Yeah, no. Something think. The Kuma's still alive, so maybe it was that DD. Another ship sank. Another attack in Latinium. Trying to just clear out all the troops here. Getting these RT cav units did. We destroyed one of them. Bombardment here. So I parajobbed turn 8, but in our emails exchange we agreed not to use the space. During when he was modding the game or whatever, he messed up the base here, and all the units that would have spawned here are our base force, and so the base doesn't work properly. So we have agreed not to use it. Sad, so because I have to take the base up to get my paratrooper out now. But at least yeah, at least he can't use it and I can't use it. Ooh, a bunch of APAs, begin refitting, AKAs, very nice. Getting a bunch more of those. XAK, New Transport Squadron, Mountain Regiment, Infantry Battalion. I think those units were destroyed somewhere. Okay, let's go through to the morning phase. Oh, we had a new base occupied today. Oh, there's a battle cruiser right there. So they're probably heading down this way. So he's port bombing Kawakala again. Oop, another ship sank from him. Okay, I wonder what ship that would have been. I had 3 different ships now I've heard sink over the last 2 turns. Okay. Yeah, I have no fighters over Kolaka right now. So he won't bomb me there. Next turn. Okay. Finally clear out Latinium, I think, this turn. Lots of combat engineers destroyed. All 3 units are dead. Latinium is finally secured. That was a lot of units there. I think this unit also dies. Yep, very good. Then we're shock attacking the other base in the space, as I told you guys. Get airfield size 2 there. Couple new things arrived today, and cool. So, let's go to this save. This is the save I just did. So let's go look at aircraft losses. So 24 today for everyone. Japanese suffered 13. So they lost 8 Zeros to air, 3 Danyas, 2 to air, 1 to flak, 1 Tony to air, and 1 Lily to flak. Not bad. And I lost 5 Dauntlesses to ops, a Catalina to ops, an Avenger to air, Helldiver to ops, Catalina to ops, Hellcat to ops, and P-38G to ops. Okay. Very good. I have been losing a lot of dive bombers lately. Let's see something. What are my dive bomber pools? Oh, my dive bomber pools are fine. I build a decent amount, as you can see. And I just need this one to start, because this is the best hollow diver. Not the best one, but it's better than the 3. The 1, I mean. Okay. Then ship sunk. So today, we're claiming the Kuma. I can believe that. I definitely know the Tama sunk. Definitely know the Fujimi sunk. We lost McKellen. What was this, a Bristol? It was a good, very nice submarine DD. Hurts to lose, but you know. And then as I showed this off in the Discord, but as this is shown, sunk by Ridenoff, never seen that before. Everyone has any idea? That would be nice. So we're going to look and see what no units arrived today. Pull this up to my other screen. So we got a Yarmine Sweeper in Stockton. I have a couple there I have to move out. A new XAP in Cape Town. Very nice. Oh yeah. Um, a new transport squadron in over here. One of these I have to move some. I have to move some of these ships around. I have to move some of these planes around. San Fran. We got the Mountain Regiment. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, that's the Marine Regiment. There we go. Yeah, it died at some point. Where? I don't know. but it did die. The infantry battalion, we got a new DD in Seattle. It's another Bristol. Oh, so we lost a Bristol to replace it with a Bristol. Okay, pretty funny. We got a off-map P-38 squadron to buy out. Okay. I have a ton of planes out here I need to buy out eventually. Then we got a new construction battalion in or construction regiment in Port Human. Very nice. Also today, I finally have enough XAPs to load up every single engineering unit in my base over here, so I'm gonna send them off to Pearl Harbor, unload them, reload them back up, and distribute them between like I don't know, like 90 different bases probably. They'll probably get escorted down to Australia first, go to like unload in Darwin, and then sent between all the bases and DEI as I go conquer them. I'll probably save some for when I eventually want to do my Saipan invasion. I have a couple units right now. I'm planning for that. I started to, instead of a truck invasion, planning for Saipan and Guam and just the Marianas in general. I'm just gonna bypass truck like they did in real life. I figure that I can go from Rabaul and go right up through here, or from Marshalls and go right up through this way. There's two directions I can really go. We also spotted some Japanese carriers over here. I don't know if he's going to continue down this way or retreat as my carriers. This will be right about here next turn. If he moves down this way, we might have a carrier battle. But if he retires back, which I'm sure he will, or he might not, I don't know. If he doesn't, we're gonna have a massive carrier battle next turn. Probably not that massive. It's gonna be very one-sided. He only has like 100 planes with him, and I have about my air groups are weakened, but 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say this is about 700 planes with me, just about. So yeah. Okay, let me switch screens real quickly here, so that way we can look at the signal intel. Wen Chao, doesn't he? Okay, playing on attack on Yenin. It's just all, except for this base, but all these bases are in China. Looks like he moved his whole stack of infantry down here. He has 36 units in this hex now. I do need to move out one unit out of this hex so that way I stop suffering the increased supply attritions. Just supply in China is so bad right now. Even opening Tusang hasn't helped much yet. Hopefully that starts to subside soon. I'm also hoping I'm able to, once I get more supply into Burma, start overflowing into China. That would be nice. Okay. So he has 8,000 men based up here. See, how's these areas doing? Pretty well. He has them decently built up. Located. This is what I want to see. What units are where? So he has the 82nd, the 15th Tank Regiment there. He has a regiment there. Another regiment there. Okay. 22nd Tank Regiment there. 32nd Division in Kafing. Okay. Bunch of base forces everywhere. Guards depot there. Okay. He has the he has a division and a regiment there. But he has a bunch of divisions still left in Japan, which is good, I guess. I personally would have Japan probably emptied right now and on every unit on the front line, as like I don't think I could really commit to an invasion of Japan at this particular moment. I simply I have the resources, but like I don't think I have those kind of resources yet. Okay, he has a split up division there. Okay, I saw that one. Another regiment there. Up, he has a okay split regiment there. He has an air army there. Interesting. Okay, looks like that's it. Let's look at radios. Oh, there was a lot of activity caving this turn. We even got a transmission from there. Okay, so this is one of the CD forts, coastal forts. Oh, yeah, I already know about those radio transmissions right there. I have units on the hex. Radio transmissions from Hong Kong. Hmm, interesting. Hiroshima. We must have got another one because we do see Hiroshima today. Ships and planes in it. Not much I can do. There's some troops off the coast of Guam, but I refuse to go out into the open sea and uh, do my sub campaign. I suffered a lot of damage there. I need to send more subs out. I've been lazy about that, and I also need to move my subs out of this area as send them all back to Darwin and reconstitute them up here in the South China Sea and roundabout below. Pretty much just lock him from trying to get any supplies down into this area or out supplies out. I need to spend a turn doing that. I've just been lazy, not wanting to commit to that kind of turn because it's very hard when you have. Oh, 1 second before we go. So he had transmissions at Kagang. There's nothing there. Anyways, yeah, it's very hard when you have just so many subs. There's a lot of these are damaged. I have to get sent back to some major base to repair, but otherwise than that, there's over 60 differents out there. Most of them are waiting for fuel, so I have to unload my fuel. And I have my carrier task forces coming to need fuel, so I'm going to need a lot of fuel here soon. I do have an AO task force sitting here, so that's good. But yeah, I have just a lot of subs just sitting around doing nothing. I need to send these up to Darwin. Send these guys up to Darwin. I just need to be better about the sub war. In all honesty. Oh yeah, and the Suma. I think it's made it out of the gauntlet. It, I think she's gonna survive. She's gonna be out for a while though. So I'm happy she didn't sink. Be nice to have her in a couple months when I'm pushing into like the Marianas or the Philippines or something like that. Also, I'll give you a little hint for my next plans. I'm starting to plan for Davao. These units are going to sent back to Darwin. I believe Darwin's out of the Mel whatever zone. Yep, they'll get sent back to Darwin. They'll relax, rest, and then any extra units that are done with invasions will get sent back here too. We'll plan for Davao. Then we'll take Mindanao. That would be a big step up to getting the rest of the Philippines and to also cutting off his lines of communications from the DEI. Like, yeah, so I will see you next time, folks.